Hi everybody, it's I'm gonna go ahead and start this book chat about I Kissed Shara Wheeler by Casey McQuiston. I'm really sorry. I know I said I was gonna do it at 12 o'clock today, but something came up and unfortunately I cannot do it at 12 o'clock. So here we are doing it a little bit early. I really apologize. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's talk about the book. So this is the first YA book. Oh wait, the first YA book by Casey McQuiston. She wrote Red, White, and Royal Blue, which I enjoy a lot, and One Last Stop, which I was just kind of meh about. But let's admire. So it's white. Usually they're black with some kind of color along here with the little reflective kiss marks. And then it's got this nice, pretty little print inside, nice and flowery. And then that's on the back again too. So I just want to point that out because it's not just the regular blah that's going on, although how important to me that is pretty small, to be honest with you. Okay, so this is the first young adult book by Casey McQuiston, and it is the story of three teenagers, technically four teenagers, who are going to a religious school in Alabama, and they are about to graduate. So the four main characters are Shara Wheeler, who we see here, a young woman named Chloe, Shara's boyfriend named Smith, who is, of course, a jock kind of a guy, and then another young man named Rory. And the book starts with Chloe climbing into Shara Wheeler's room because she has been confronted by Shara either that day or a day before, kind of a thing, and kissed by her. And she is investigating, where is Shara? Where has she gone? She's missing, basically, kind of a thing. And as she's climbing into her room, Rory climbs into her room too. And they find these pink envelopes with little notes that are written for the three characters, Smith, Chloe, and Rory. And it's a scavenger hunt kind of a thing of follow the clues in the letters to see if you can figure out where I'm at, kind of a thing. And they begin to investigate and go around town and find places in this school that's like a religious school, like I said, to find these envelopes to get to the bottom of where is Shara, where has she gone, and why was she kissing these random people, kind of a thing. So you find out that Smith and Rory used to be friends and they're no longer friends anymore. You find out why. You find out more about Chloe and her attitudes towards the school. She's moved from Los Angeles to Alabama. She is, I believe, bisexual in the book. She's being raised by her two moms. So her friend is a lesbian. There's a lot of very good LGBTQIA representation. I hope I got that right. Representation in this book, which I think is a very strong positive for it. Those are the kinds of things that right now are under attack. But to me, in my opinion, one of the best parts about this book is the fact that it shows a lot about coming to terms with your own sexuality, coming to terms with yourself as a person, understanding that you might feel alone in a lot of situations, but you are not alone. There is that in this book, there are friends that they can reach out to. There might be a very small community because they are going to a religious school, but they do have a community that they are learning to grow and communicate with each other. So I think it handled that very well, actually. And I really appreciated the parts where they touched on that, where they went to these characters that are having these moments of trying to self-identify, trying to find out about their sexuality, trying to find out about why they think about their community the way that they do, why they feel the way about their school and their peers the way that they do. I feel like this book handled that very well. It's just, I didn't much care for the plot line of here are some envelopes and you have to decipher the clues and then come find me if you can. I felt like that was manipulative. I mean, it's not, they even say in the book, they mention Gone Girl, and it definitely has those vibes where it's just the cool girl, Shara here, who's gone missing, and she's leaving clues, and she's spinning her little spider web of, can you figure this out? Can you figure that out? You know, come find me kind of a thing. And to me, I feel like it's manipulative to leave notes for your friends and just randomly go missing and be like, come and find me if you can, sort of a thing. So, oh dang, I said it again. So to me, I did enjoy this book, and I feel like it has a lot of positives going for it, and it was a departure from her normal style of writing and what she writes about, because it is a young adult book. There's no spicy content or anything like that, like there was in her previous 2 books that they mention here. And I think it was a good step for her, actually. I think that, you know, I like it when writers can change up what it is that they're currently doing. So to kind of dabble around, if you will, between genres, I think that it was good. And I don't have to have that kind of spicy content in a romance or building a romance kind of a thing. It doesn't have to be there all the time. So I think this was a very good entry into YA. And I did like most of the characters. Actually, the character that I liked the most is Shara's boyfriend, Smith. I connected to him. He was such a sweet character. Once you get to know him, he was very likable. But again, it comes back to likable characters. I'm not really sure that there was a whole lot to Shara that they show you to make her likable enough to say, yes, this is worth it. I want to go on this grand scheme hunt to find her. Why? She's painted as the ice princess, basically. The it girl, the cool girl. And I don't know. I don't think that part of it was necessary with the notes and come find me. I found it to be kind of manipulative, and it wasn't really something that I was interested in. So I would say I still enjoy Red, White, and Royal Blue the most. And then I would say this is probably my number 2 book from hers, followed by One Last Stop. So I did like this book. I liked the way that it handled coming to age, coming to grips with your sexuality, reaching out, like I said, building a community, finding your community. The message of just because you see someone every single day does not mean that you actually know them. You're in high school, you're growing, you're becoming a person. All of those things I enjoyed, and I enjoyed the moments that they spent with those characters. One especially was when Smith, the jock, the boyfriend, went with Chloe to like a theater event and he was becoming involved in it. Those parts are really what I liked, but the whole find me with the notes thing, I did not enjoy that. So I gave it 3 stars, and I don't know if I'll run right out to buy her next book, but I would definitely be interested in what she does next and supporting this author. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. And once again, I'm sorry that I could not do this on time at 12 o'clock. Very unfortunate, but I cannot control those circumstances. So hopefully you watch this, like, subscribe, all that stuff that I'm supposed to be begging you to do. This is me asking you to do it. And oh, that was it. So I think if this live chat does okay, like the other live chat does okay, then I'll probably try to do another one next Friday, hopefully at 12 o'clock, barring any complications. And I'm thinking that we might talk about the daughter of the Pirate King, daughter of the Siren Queen duo books, because those seem to be very popular on here whenever I post videos about them. But if you're interested in something, let me know in the comments. So thank you so much, and I hope you guys all have a great weekend. Bye.